Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our GAT preparation course. In this video, we're going to work on the analogy question. The first type of question, all right, we're going to handle in our course is the analogy. As we mentioned before, the analogy is the relationship between different words. Let's look at this example, Ahmed Ali, butter and bread. So you will be given a couple of words like that and you will be asked to find a relationship. First of all, ask yourself, what is the relationship between these two words? Butter spreads,
Uh,
yeah, butter spreads on bread. Good. So here,
mm,
butter, this is what is a spread, all right? And this is where it's a spread. What and where? So like pain and wood. Pain, this is what is a spread, okay? Where it's a spread. So an analogy is finding the same kind of relationship in the same order. In the same order. This is really important. And this is a trick. Sometimes you will find two words sharing the same relationship, but in the wrong order. Clear?
yes.
Okay. So what are different relationships between words? Number one, the first relationship between words can be things that go together, like bread and butter. Bread and butter, like bread and jam, like ketchup and burger. They
Mhm.
usually go together, right? Can you give me an example for things that go together?
Uh, Oil in
Oil and
uh, in a car, basically.
okay, but this, by the way, this is a good example, but it's not very correct because oil is not spread on the core itself. It's filled in the tank, right? When it comes to the analogy, you gotta be so accurate, Mohammed.
Yes.
Ali, I'm sorry. You gotta be so accurate. Find an example. Like I'll give an example. You know the shoe polish? Polish. We use it
Yes.
to shine and yeah, polish and shoe. They go together, right? The shoe polish is a spread on shoes.
Yes.
Clear? Like hair cream and hair.
Yes.
So you gotta be so accurate, please, about the relationship. This is the thing, and this is where it's a spread. Like, for example, we have a cheese and bread. Yeah, we said that bread and butter. Okay. The second type of relationship is antonym, opposites. You will be given a couple of words that show and demonstrate opposite relationships like hot and cold. Hot is the opposite of cold. Can you give me an example?
Uh,
Opposite.
Fast or slow?
Yeah, fast,
Big and small.
big and small,
Yes.
fast and slow. Perfect. Okay, synonyms. Two words that share the same meaning. Like, for example, big and large. Big and large. Give me an example.
Could it be small and tiny?
Small and tiny. It's okay. A little bit, yeah, it's okay. But sometimes you will have two synonyms with intensification. I mean that a higher degree of something, like costly, like expensive, and costly. Good. Costly means very, very expensive. There are some, they kind of synonyms, but actually costly is an intensification. I mean that it's a higher degree of expensive, right? You need to learn this kind of relationship, by the way. Expensive and costly. Like, I'll give you another example, like big and gigantic. You see? You know what I mean? So, yes, they're synonyms, by the way, but
Yes.
gigantic is an intense. It's an intensification of the word big, right? So you need to figure out when the
Yes.
relationship here or when the pair of words show synonym relationship or synonymous, and sometimes it's an intensification. Look at this one here, an object and it's a classification. For example, an apple is the fruit. Like, for example, a whale, because a whale gives babies, so it's a mammal. So an object and its classification, right? Do you have, can you
Yes.
give me an example?
A car is a vehicle.
Car is a vehicle, perfect. But the questions don't come easy this way, by the way. Especially when
Yes.
we have classification about animals. Like, for example, do you know the animals with a pouch? Like,
A kangaroo.
like a kangaroo, perfect. And kangaroos are marsupial. Marsupial are animals with pouch to hold their babies, all right?
Yes.
And I got wonderful files explaining all these types of relationship. I'm gonna send them where like vocabulary journal. I will send you it one group every day, 10 words that you need to study very well. All different types of animal relationships. Number five, object and its group. Sometimes we have a names for groups, all right? Like wolf. A bunch of wolf is called a pack of wolf, all right? A wolf belongs to a pack. Pack is not a classification. This is a group word. This is a family word. This is right collective noun. You know what we call a bunch of lions? What we call them? P,
Um, I think
P-R, I, D, pride. Yes, a bunch of
kind of fell out
lions.
of my head.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay, no problem. A bunch of lions here are called pride. A bunch of fish, we call them SCHOOL. School of fish, by the way, school of fish. It's okay. This is what we're gonna start with, right? I'm gonna send you the file after we finish the class, all right? Animals and classifications. It's okay. Uh, the sixth relationship here, object and a related object. For example, mother and baby. All right. This is a mother belongs to a baby, or a baby belongs to a mother. All right. Or related to a baby. Like the example that you gave, oil and car. They belong to each other, right? Can you give me a second example?
In the same meaning, a father is related to his son.
Good, perfect. That's wonderful. And an object, this is one bird in the body. This one is so common in the analogy questions. Object and its characteristic. For example, gold is shiny, right? Gold is shiny. Like I remember one of the example, spy is clandestine. I mean secretive. Spies are usually secretive, right? Give me an example.
Sun, the sun is hot. Does it take the same
Sun
meaning?
is hot, yeah, okay.
Sun is hot.
Good, perfect. And sun is hot. It's one of its characteristic. And like spy clandestine, gold is shiny. Uh, I get a one here. Skip my mind. All right.
It
Anyway,
is cold.
yeah, it's okay. And I mean, all right. Slip my mind. All right. Anyways, an object and its location. An object and its location. For example, line. A line exists in a zoo. This is a place. Can you give me an example?
A plane lives in a plane is located in a warehouse.
A plain warehouse? Nope. A plain, I mean, a warehouse. I think it's not called a warehouse. A warehouse is a place to store goods and things like that.
Um, a human
And
lives
house,
in a house.
good.
Yes.
That's a good thing. All right. All right. But anyway, a plane, a place where we keep planes, all right, and keep them safe. This is called a hangar. Hangar. Yeah. All right. Good. Noun. And this is a very common analogy relationship here. Object, all right, and part of the whole. This is so common, by the way, in examination, like pages, book, and pages. All right. So this one here, pages are part are parts of books. Like, I'll give you some a very common one: piano and keys. Keys are part of the piano. Can you come up with a different one? Huh? Think of a different one.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes when I look at something, my mind just goes numb.
No problem. It's okay. We're just trying to get you in track, by the way. This is the main purpose of our preparation course,
Yes.
to bring you into your fed state. Yeah, piano and keys. And we have what else? We can see, for example, the steering the car. Can you think of any of the parts of the car?
Wheels.
Wheels. Good. That's it. An object and its function, by the way, like for a pen, is used to write. A pen is used to write, right? A pen is used to write, like a book. A book is used to read.
Mhm.
Clear? Good.
Yes.
Look at this one here. Performer and the action he does or she does. Like a teacher teaches. Like a doctor, what does a doctor do? Examine,
Operates.
operates, examine, and different. Good. We have a steps in a process, by the way. This is a so common relationship everywhere else. Like we cook food to serve. Why am I preparing you for the examination? Prepare to score, to get the score that you want. Good. So, like in a football team, by the way, okay? So they play together or they cooperate to win, to win the match. So this is a step in a process. We boil water, so it evaporate. Clear?
Yes.
Good job, Mohammed. Ali, I'm sorry. All right, cause and effect. We have cause and effect. Fire leads to burning. Okay, fire leads to burning. What else? What does, for
Ice
example,
makes you freeze.
ice,
Makes you freeze.
ice freeze? Nope. We can say, yeah, I mean, you freeze. This is the cause first. Freezing water makes ice. You gotta mind, you gotta care about the same order, Muhammad, right? Freezing water,
Yes.
right, makes ice. That's wonderful. I think, I think you meant ice in America. Deportation, deport. This is cause and effect, right? It's okay. Here is a summary, Mohammed, before we go and do more extra practice. Can you read them together? Read them quickly. These are the most
Th
common relationship here. Yes, thanks.
Things that go together are common pairs or bread and butter. Antonyms are opposites, either hot or cold. Synonyms are similar meanings like big or large. Objects and classification is one is a type of the other, like apple or fruit. Object and group, one belongs to a group, wolf or pack. Object and related object, naturally connected, mother or baby. Object and characteristics, quality of the object, gold or shiny. Object and location, where is it found? Lion or zoo? Object and a part of a whole. One is a part of the other. Book to pages. Object and function, purpose of use. Pen to write. Performer and action. Who does the action? Teacher, he teaches. Steps in a process. Order of actions, cook and serve. Cause and effect. One leads to the other. Fire to burn. Analogies test your ability to see hidden connections. The trick is to always make a relationship sentence.
Okay, all right, that's wonderful. Are you ready for practice?
Yes.
Okay, Mohammed, we usually do 100 questions per one session together, all right? and I
Yes.
divided them into groups. Each group actually, uh, each group has got 10 questions. If you get above 90, I'm gonna call you the analogy ninja. All right?
Okay.
All right? So let's get
Yes.
started. Question number one.
Interpret.
So the floor is yours now. We say butter and bread,
B.
like pain and wood. Good. Two, shelf and bookcase.
Key and piano.
Shelf, all right, is part like key and piano. Perfect. Scale and weight.
Scale and weight. Size and area.
Okay, let me help you, Muhammad. Whenever you get stuck, sometimes the questions are so simple. But if you get stuck, by the way, if you get a brain toot, you have to build the analogy sentence, which is you write this way, scales are used to measure weight, are used to measure weight. Whenever you build, all right, you build the analogy sentence in your mind, then you will be able to get the right one. Let me ask you, is the size a unit of measurement? Is it a tool to measure the area?
Yes.
Nope. I can't say that. Nope. It's not a tool. Size is how big something is. All right. But look at this one here. It's not a tool. I'm using a yardstick to measure length. Okay. Like scales. Scales are used to measure weight. And a yardstick is used to measure length. Right?
Yes.
Four.
Watermelon fruit.
Watermelon is a fruit. Build the analogy sentence. Watermelon is a fruit.
Collar is a leash.
So color, leash. So why do you think that they build the same relationship? Color and leash. Color is not a type of leash.
Think it's C.
Fish. This is a place where we put the fish. The right question here is Dalmatian. A
I have no idea
Dalmatian,
what.
yeah, a Dalmatian is a kind of dogs. All right. You will have different ideas, by the way. That's why we're doing the practice here. A Dalmatian, this is a type of dogs, is a canine. Okay, I will give you some time. Can you please take notes? Right? Note down your mistakes
Uh,
here. A Dalmatian is a canine.
Give me a second. Is a canine is a dog, right? Or a Dalmatian. Okay. And
Right?
yes.
So a Dalmatian, this is a kind of canine. Okay, foot and a skateboard. Can you build the analogy sentence?
Foot is.
Yeah.
I think the thing that fits.
No, I think,
Pedal and bicycle. Pedal
yeah.
and bicycle.
For example, your a foot propels a skateboard. A skateboard propels a skateboard. If you need to move the skateboard, you need to push using your foot, right? Like perfect. Like pedal moves a bicycle. Good job. Perfect. Now you're talking. Stretch and extend. They're synonyms, by the way. I'm stretching, I'm extending.
I think the even one out is shake and tremble.
Perfect. Shake and tremble. They share the same relationship. Good. Perfect. Next, shields and arrow. And by the way, a shield protects people from arrows. Shields protect people from arrows.
Umbrella to raindrops. An
Perfect.
umbrella stops
Now
raindrops.
you're talking, Ali. Perfect. Is starving and hungry. By the way, here is a word that you need to look to take into your
Can I
consideration. Yeah, intensification. Starving.
specification?
So starving and hungry.
I think B
Starving,
fits.
depressed and sad. Yeah, this is a higher degree of this word. Perfect. Frame and picture. I need you to imagine a frame surrounds a picture. A frame
A.
surrounds a picture.
It's A.
A fence surrounds backyard. Search and find. Why do we search? For example, the security guards at the airport, they search people to find something legitimate.
Explore to discover.
Export, explore to discover. Perfect. Now let's see. I think you got here two mistakes. All right. So the first group here, you got 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Let's go. The second group from 11 to 20.
Audience. Game to spectators.
So here, concert, audience, audience go to a concert, like spectators go to a game. Perfect.
A mall to a store. Even one
So
out.
pharmacy, if pharmacy sells drugs, like mall to a store, I think, nope. A pharmacy, build the analogy sentence, Ali. What does a pharmacy do? This is a place and this is a function. A pharmacy sells drugs. Like what? Does a mall sells, does a mall sell stores? Nope, impossible.
No, it's C the answer.
Yeah, see, bakery and read. You gotta take your time, mom. Don't think, don't think so quick. Eliminate wrong answers and so on and so on. Right?
Yes.
Layer and tier. Build the analogy sentence. They're somehow synonyms, by the way. A layer is a tier, like top layer, top tier. Layers.
I think its section belongs to a segment.
Perfect. Even if you're not able to spot this one, look at the other options. Eliminate them. Curtain and stage. Curtain is part of the stage, not the synonym. Chapter and verse. All right. Cotton and bale. Cotton is collected in a bale or in bales. So they're not synonyms
It's a
here.
bale.
Yeah. And metropolitan and urban. Urban and metropolitan both means related to cities or city life. Metropolitan museum, urban museum, urban life. So there's synonyms here.
There are a few words that I don't understand, like bucolic or agrarian, but I
Yeah,
think the only one that fits out of it is A, bucolic to rural.
perfect. By the way, this is a skill that you need to develop, by the way. Sometimes you're not able to spot the right one, spot the meaning of certain words, but you can eliminate. Look at agrarian and generous. They're not related, by the way. Agrarian, it's about agriculture. Generous, it's about giving. So here they don't have clear relationship. Autumn and harvest. So here, autumn and harvest. We may harvest the crops in the autumn. It's okay, but this is not the relationship I'm looking for. Agricultural and cow. Good job. Yeah, cow connects to the agricultural community, but it's not the one that I want here. It's bucolic and ruler. If you're not familiar with the word bucolic, go and write it. Bucolic means related to the countryside. Bucolic. Bucolic means related to the countryside, like rural life. The
And what
country
does agrarian mean? If I
related
can
to
ask.
agriculture. Agrarian, yeah. Agrarian.
Okay.
It's very close to the word agriculture. Agrarian. It's an adjective, by the way. It's okay. And it refers to life and activities that happen in the countryside. All right, good. Teacher and school.
Adjust our courthouse.
So a teacher works, okay, in a school, like a judge works in a courthouse. Perfect. Core and gasoline.
Wait.
A core runs by gasoline or a
It's A.
core. Yeah, bicycle runs, all right. Okay. We use our feet and pedals to move a bicycle. Radio and television. Okay, build the analogy sentence. We use our ears to listen to the radio, and we use our eyes to watch TV.
We use our ears to uh, hear, and we use our eyes to see.
Good. Good job, Ali. Coupler and shoe.
Prioritize the shoe, so a contractor
Yeah, perfect.
builds in a
Good.
way. Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Contractor builds buildings, makes buildings. All right. And by the way, my one of my students actually I was giving her a trial test or a model test. She went for B, but I told her a mason does not make stones. He uses stones to build houses, right? So you need to find the most accurate relationship. So butter and paint, okay, they're not related. Cowboy and boot, it's okay. Coupler is somebody who makes or fixes shoes. So here you need to compare A and B. A contractor, if I need to build a house, I need to find a contractor. Okay, so if I need to make a stone or make a stone, do I need to go and get a mason? Nope. A mason does not make stones, by the way. Stones are something somehow natural. We get them from nature. So this one is the most accurate one. Perfect. Good job, Ali. You did it great. Interest and obsession. So this is a higher degree of interest. If you're interested in something, okay, if you're very interested, ultimately interested in something, you get obsessed by it.
Dream and fantasy?
Dream and fantasy. Perfect. Dream and fantasy. Good job. You've been doing great. Car and headlight. So this is whole important. Headlights are part, okay, of the car.
It's D. Tree and branch.
Tree and branch. I think you aced it. Let me see. Good job, Ali. I got a full mark here. Um, okay. Good job. 10 out of 10. Let's go to the third group. Let's go.
I have no idea what A means, but I think the answer is B.
Okay, by the way, I need to tell you something. You can understand the question or the words in the question by reading the answers. Use this skill. But you want to go for D, right?
Yeah.
But look at me. Do the pair in C? Does the pair in C show a clear relationship? Genre and mystery. Mystery is a type of genre.
No.
Satire can cause anger. Okay. Fallacy, dismay. All right. Horror and fear. You went for D. D is the right answer. What is a slapstick? A
I went
slapstick.
for B, not D.
B, all right. Okay, that's a good question, by the way. That's a good choice, by the way. This question is a little bit tough because satire can cause anger and other different things, by the way. They can cause anger and humiliation. So here the answer is loose. It's really loose answer because satire, okay, can lead to different things, not just anger. When somebody, okay, criticizes me, all right, I might feel angry, I might feel humiliated, all right, I might feel different things. So here the option, so we have different option, we have different effects for satire. But this one here, horror cause only fear. Horror does not cause anything else except fear. So don't forget to choose the same relationship, the most accurate one. I know this question is tough, and most of the candidates, all right, get it wrong. Because yeah, satire causes anger, but satire can cause anger. And this is Ali. You need to compare before you pick the right one. Okay, you need to eliminate. Let's eliminate A and C. Because here I'm talking about cause and effect. Slapstick is a type of comedy. This is a type of comedy that causes a lot of laugh, makes people laugh. You know, Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin, he
Yes.
was, yeah, they were kicking and punching each others and making people laugh. So after you eliminate, when you come to these questions, after you eliminate, go and compare. Ask yourself which one is the more accurate. Horror causes only fear, but satire can cause anger, humiliation, many different things, by the way. Right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Good job. Good job, Ali. Let's go. So this one is the first wrong one. Door and hinge.
I only see that D and B are together, but I pick B.
So you try to compare, by the way. Eliminate, then you go and pair. You go for what? Can you share the answers again?
B.
B, perfect. Yeah, of course. This is the wheel, right? And this is the axle. The same relationship, by the way. It's okay. Up and down.
The same relationship, boy and girl.
Boy and girl. They're they are antonymous. Antonymous, yeah, antonyms. Song and verse.
Puzzle and piece.
So puzzle and piece. Good. Leucostis and swarm. You remember the collective noun like pride of lions, a school of fish, a pack of wolves. Locusts, by the way, locusts are type of insects and they live in a swarm.
Think from your answer, I know that A is the right.
Good. Perfect. That's a good thing. Locusts, by the way. This is a type of insects, by the way. Swarm, like bees. Swarm of bees, right? Pamphlet. Pamphlet and book. A pamphlet. Okay, I want to help you. I usually do that, by the way. I overhelp my students. But by the way, I don't show mercy in my offline part, by the way.
I'm glad.
Yes, so which one?
The only one that fits I see is shop belongs to a mall. A
Good job.
pamphlet belongs to a book.
Eliminate, Ali. Eliminate, by the way. A pamphlet is a smaller book, a small type of books, like a shop is a small type of malls, right? Good.
Yes.
Exercise and fitness.
Read to knowledge.
Yeah,
Well, it's the
perfect.
only one.
Yeah, read to get knowledge. Injury and accident.
It's B. Cloud forms because of evaporation.
Cloud forms. Yeah, this is effect and this is cause. So here, accident, an accident causes injury, like evaporation causes clouds, forms clouds. Perfect. Good job, Ali. Presence and absence.
Optimist and pessimist is the only one that fits together.
Optimist. Yeah, optimist and pessimist. Egg and its characteristic. It's oval.
Dice is a cube.
So yeah, perfect. A dice is a cube. I think here you got nine. Good, perfect. So overall, you've got three mistakes so far. So nine here. Four mistakes. This one here. Let me see this one. No, you got three mistakes. You're very close to the title. All right. Beam and ray.
Music has beats, so music is whole and beat is a part of it,
Good job.
right?
Are you sure about the others?
I kind of overlooked them
Yeah, why? So line and straight.
because I only saw this as it fit.
Yeah, but okay, so which one you go for?
They don't belong together.
Again, yeah,
C.
music and beat. So here is here the relationship whole and part. So a bunch of rays form beam, right? So
Yes,
does does a bunch of beats or do a bunch of beats form music? You know what a beat
they do.
is? You know what a beat is? A beat, the beat is how fast the music is. This is a beat, right? The pattern,
Mhm.
the rhythm, the music pattern. It's not part of whole. The pattern, this is called the beat. This is a better one, by the way, Ali. Tone and hue. All right. If you If you study art, you know that hue is the purest form of color. Hue, write this by the way. Hue is the purest, okay? Is the purest
First. Okay.
form of color. All right.
Yes.
So here, and what is a tone? The tone is a mixed one. So tone is a mix of hue, mix of hue. So the right one is well this one here. I know that beat and music are related somehow, but they're related, of course. The beat, the music beat is the rhythm. Like for example, the fast beats in rap music, but it's about how fast and slow. But this one is better. The tone, I mean the color, a mix of hue. Hue is the purest form of a color. Okay, no problem. That's a good one here. Good. So this is the first mistake. Eyes are used for looking.
Nose is used for smelling.
So perfect. Rocket and trajectory. You know the trajectory of the rocket.
Yes. How is used to fly in the directions?
So we use uh which one?
Bus is used for route.
Ah, perfect. A bus has got a specific route, right? Specific path. Weather weather is cold. So this is a characteristic of the weather in winter.
Uh, the fright is the danger. The
Fright.
fright
Wait, wait,
is
wait,
danger.
wait, 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 wait. Fright. So this fright, by the way, is danger. So look here. Danger is not an adjective. Fright,
Ouch.
fright. Maybe fright is dangerous. Or maybe something else, by the way.
The answer is loose and it's wrong
Hmm. Whereas the answer, the relationship here is loose somehow.
because I was in the midst of choosing between A and D.
I can help you. Which one do you go for?
A.
Perfect. Golden shine. This is clear. It's as clear as the sun in the sky, by the way. Why do you skip such a one and you go for D? It's impossible. Golden shine. Gold is shiny, by the way. Or the gold usually shines. Okay, this is so specific, right? Accurate and clear. All right. Convict and guilty. This is another, the same relationship, by the way. A convict is guilty.
C. A film is lengthy.
Are all films lengthy? We have
Yes,
very short films, by the way.
but they're still kind of lengthy, 20 minutes and 50 minutes,
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess.
So all the time, nope. They're not lengthy all the time, by the way. Read other
What
options,
what
Ali. Read other options.
what does lush mean?
I can give you the meaning, by the way. I need you to depend on yourself, then eliminate, by the way. Eliminate. Eliminate.
C will
Parachute.
eliminate.
Eliminate C. All right.
Yes.
Parachute is heavy. It doesn't have to be, by the way.
A. Clock.
Clock is digital. Do all clocks, or are all clocks digital?
No.
No. So, by the way, if you follow the elimination technique, you will get to the answer. Rainforest is lush. What is lush? Intensive. I mean, lush means with a lot of trees. Clear? Abundant. With, write it down. With abundant vegetation.
Which?
Vegetation. Yeah. Lush
Okay.
here. With abundant vegetation. So this one is wrong. Next. Let's go. Infinite.
Let's cross out A. Let's cross out
Uh,
A.
well, okay, so can you build a relationship here? What is a relationship here? Synonyms or antonyms?
Think antonyms.
They're antonyms, yeah. Infinite is the opposite of something limited, all right? So valid and legitimate. Legitimate mean illegal.
So it's A.
It is a perfect. So because beloved and admired, they're synonyms. Destroyed and ruined, synonyms. Restored and renewed, synonyms. So valid and legitimate. So they're antonyms here. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Perish and die.
Uh, I think it's A. Ignore is oversee.
And there, what is the relationship here, Ali? The relationship here, perish and die. Perish and die are synonyms, right?
Yes.
Like ignore and oversee. Oversee, it's about predicting the future. Oversee means predict. So, nope, they're not synonyms. They're antonyms. Have you had a look at the other options?
Yeah. The only one that I think that stood out for me as well. Clarify is model.
Clarify and model. Mm, clarify to make something clear, right?
Yes.
And model. Model. Model means model means confuse, by the way. Mix up, jumble. So they're antonyms. So eliminate D. Eliminate A. It's here, under your nose. Fabricate and lie. If you're fabricating something, you're lying. You're making it up. It's a fab. It's capping, I'm sorry. Right?
Yes.
Fabricate, all right, like fab. All right? Fabricate and lie. All right, no problem. It's okay. But I see that you have good understanding of the question, but you just need to give a lot of attention to the question that will stop you from getting the full mark, by the way. There's only one type of question, all right? Especially when you're not familiar with the meaning of the words in the question here. So you need to give a lot of concentration in this type of question. Okay, ballad and song. A ballad is a type of song.
Mammal is a type of animal.
Perfect. That's wonderful. A ballad is a type of song, like a mammal is a type of animal. A bun and hamburger. They go together, by the way. Or hamburger is part of a bun, or bun is part of hamburger sandwich. So part of whole.
Windshield and car. A
Perfect. Good
windshield is
job.
part.
Excellent. Clarify and obscure. They're opposites, Ali. Opposite.
Acquire and dispose.
So acquire and dispose. So acquire something, okay,
And
to
lose
get
it.
it. Yeah, dispose to get rid of it. Perfect. So let me see. Let me see. One, two, three. We got a mistake here. Um, I usually tell my students that don't commit suicide because you don't know the meaning of a certain word. It doesn't mean that this is the right answer. I know that this happens a lot. A lot of students, by the way, that I have trained, because this look at the word model and model, I don't know this word, so this is the right answer. Nope, this is a trap. All right, choose the answer that you feel you know very well and you're sure about that. So being unfamiliar with the meaning of this word does not make it the right answer, by the way. So here you got one and one mistake here, and one, two, 8 out of 10. Eight, no, three, this one here. So 7 out of 10. 90, don't forget your target score. Now you've got three and three, 6 mistakes. All right. Group number 5, conclusion and essay. Conclusion is part of an essay.
Parade is a party.
Yeah, parade is a body. Okay, can you look at the other options here? Is
Theme is
parade
a song.
is parade a type of is part of bodies?
Yeah, parade is a kind of party.
Good job.
Yes.
But here, I'm not saying a kind of party. A conclusion is not is a kind of essay. A conclusion is part of the essay. So this is called part. The relationship here is part of whole. And by the way, a parade is not a kind of parties. Parade is a kind of a celebration, and a party is a kind of celebration. So there are different types of celebrations. Clear?
Yes.
So eliminate this one.
The only one that stands out as well is a theme. A part song, you can guess the theme of it.
A theme. Okay, you can get the theme of it, but it's not a part. A theme. This is the main. What is the song about? Clear?
I don't know. Yes.
So, Ali, you're trying to fabricate. I'm sorry, I don't mean fabricate. You're trying to persuade yourself by building and execute that this is the right answer, but this is not correct. A theme, you said that a theme is a part of the song that helps us understand what is the song about. Nope, nope, that's not clear. A theme is not part of the song. A theme is what the song is about. So look at the play scene. A play, by the way, is divided into acts, and each act has got different scenes. You studied Shakespearean plays, for example. We have Act One, Act Two. Charles Dickens, not Charles Dickens. I mean George Bernard Shaw. George Bernard Shaw. By the way, I was teaching Pygmalion. Pygmalion has got 4 acts. And each act is divided into different scenes. So this one is the right answer. A scene and play. Clear?
Yes.
Part of whole. Fame and obscurity. So this is their opposites.
Music and art?
So
Opposites.
they're not opposites. They're different types of activities or hobbies.
It's D.
Yeah, sorrow and joy. Sorrow means sadness. Epidemic, so this is and widespread. Epidemic, this is one of its characteristic. Epidemic, and epidemic is usually widespread. Is a widespread disease or virus.
Emergencies urgent is one of them, I think.
So emergency is urgent. Good, perfect. Life jacket is used in a boat.
The only one I have with confidence is medicine is used for disease.
But by the way, I'm not saying that the purpose, like I'm saying that a life jacket is used in a boat. So this is a place where a life jacket is used, right? So a medicine is used to cure disease, but this is not the same relationship. This is the thing, and this is where it's used. Build, I think we need to build the analogy sentence this way. A life, the life jacket is used in a boat. When you get on a boat, you need to wear a life jacket. So I need the same relationship. Medicine is used to cure diseases, good, but it's not used in the disease. A disease is not a place. Clear? You know what I mean?
So it's seat belt in a plane. That's a
Perfect.
thing.
That's it.
Seat belt in a
Yeah,
plane.
of course. A seat belt is used on the plane. Okay, veins.
Yes.
This is a place where blood circulate. So this is the thing, and this is its function. Veins are used to circulate the body all over the circulate blood all over the body.
The boots are a thing that are used for sprinting.
Boots, sprinting. Can you read all other options?
Laws are for enforcers. That doesn't fit.
Good. Eliminate Ali.
Ornaments are for decorating. Decorate
Or
doesn't mean a function.
no, wait. The create is a function. Hands down, it's a function. 100%. Ornaments. You know ornaments? Like
Yes.
when
The one you
Ramadan
put on a
comes.
Christmas tree.
When Ramadan comes, by the way, we use different types of decoration, ornaments. So ornaments are used to decorate. But boots are used to sprint. Okay, but by the way, not boots. Nobody can wear boots to sprint, by the way. We wear sneakers. We wear sneakers. We wear sneakers or uh track suits and things like that. So this is the right one. Ornaments are used to decorate the houses and different places. Like, for example, the Christmas ornaments, Ramadan ornaments. Clear?
Yes.
Good. Let's go. Assassination and murder. Like assassination is double murder. Assassination is double murder. Like
Technology is robot is false.
a technology, all right. Let's build a relationship here. So, is technology a type of robot or the opposite? Ali, we gotta follow the same order. The same order.
I took because assassination is caused by murder.
No, assassination is double murder. Assassination is a double murder. Take your time. Eliminate. Ah, let's eliminate.
Relay is a race.
Good. Relay. Relay is a type of race. This is a type of race, of course, yeah. A document. Look here. This is one is good, but in the wrong order. We can say certificate is type of document, but the order is wrong. All right? Beverage and drink, the same word. Technology, the wrong order. We need to follow robot and technology. So the right one here is relay and a race. Relay is a type of races. Good. Let's go again. Alan, take your time.
Articles is a part of a newspaper.
All right,
Because
but
anchor an anchor doesn't fit to an aircraft. An archive
can
kind
you
of fits
can
an
you
album.
can you see the relationship between the words in the question?
An, an anchor to an aircraft. But as we know, there is no anchor with an aircraft.
Okay, so this is an island. A bunch of islands are called archipelago. Archipelago is a bunch or a group of islands. Clear?
Yes.
Like which one did you go for?
I went for D.
Perfect. Good job. A bunch of articles form a newspaper. So a newspaper is a group of articles. Archipelago is a bunch of islands. Good, perfect. Patience and virtue.
Okay, split it. I'm between two here. A and B. I know it's false
Okay, so
because
let's
patience.
eliminate, all right?
Okay,
Eliminate. So
A and
patience,
B.
patience, by the way, what is a virtue? You know what is a virtue? A virtue is a good and honorable trait. When I say honesty, patience, cooperation, something, right? So what is a virtue? A virtue is a good and honorable honorable trait. So by the way, if patience is a virtue, it is a type of virtue, right?
Yes.
So this is patience is a type of virtue, and this is the thing, and this is what it is. Like, for example, uh, robbery is a crime. Essay is an essay a story? Nope. A currency a credit? Nope.
It's C. Denial is
Perfect.
like a reaction.
Denial is a reaction. It's a type of reaction, by the way. Is a type of reaction. Good, perfect. Devastated and damaged.
I'm between two here because
No.
I don't. C, incredible and mundane.
Incredible. Okay, so there, incredible. Incredible, something that cannot be believed, surprising. Mundane is something that's mandatory, obligatory. You have to do this. So no relationship here, no clear relationship here. Incredible, something that's unbelievable, but mundane is something that's mandatory.
And I know for a second that A and B did not fit because unusual is not weird
Wait,
and
wait, wait,
kind
wait, wait,
doesn't
wait,
fit.
wait, 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 wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. You said that unusual is not weird.
And
I'm
like
sorry,
approach
I'm
no.
sorry. I explained mundane, okay, incorrectly. Mundane means something that's boring, dull, ordinary. All right?
Ah,
I thought that it was mandatory. Mandatory. So, Ali, unusual is not weird. When you find an unusual guy, when you find a strange guy, what do you call him? A weirdo.
yes,
So this one here. All right?
yes.
All right, let's go. Filament is part of the light bulb. I'm sorry for not very good at drawing, but let me help you. This is a light bulb, and we have, this is a filament. So this is part of whole.
The answer is B. A wick is a part of candle.
Wick, yeah, part of candle. This is a candle. This is a wick. All right, this is a candle here. Good.
I have a question.
Of course.
In the tests, will they tell me like it's I have to pick out like the part to a whole,
No,
or will
no.
this?
Yeah, you gotta figure this out by yourself. I'm just giving you help in the beginning. But when we move to the practice tasks, you won't find any help. I'm just, like greasing the wheels, right? But you
Yes.
have to build the analogy sentence yourself. Sometimes you have to spend some time doing that. In other time, if the relationship is clear, you don't have to do this. But uh, at any case, it's a good idea to build it yourself, like this one here. And don't try to persuade yourself with answer. If the answer is clear, if the couple of words, all right, explain themselves clearly, it's okay. So this is the right one. Okay.
Okay.
So here you go. Um, One mistake here. Two. Uh, One, two, three. All right. 7 out of 10. It's okay. Let's go. Carnival is a type of our entertainment. And by the way, Ali, cheer up. Don't worry. This is one of the most difficult and challenging questions, the analogy. That's why I start with the analogy, right? Let's go.
Carnival is a type of
Type
entertainment.
of entertainment, perfect, Ali. So like, carnival is type of entertainment, or carnival
Ah, I found the
provides
answer.
people with different forms of entertainment.
So I went through all of the questions and I'm confident into D. Statement is a type of persuasion, or is a type of persuasion. So D.
A statement is a type of persuasion? Nope. A statement, by the way, can be a type of persuasion, can persuade you of something, can inform you about something. Let me tell you, a statement is to inform, persuade, inform. What is the purpose of statement? A statement, when I tell you something, when I say the president will give a statement inform, can warn people about something, can clarify. Oh my God, too loose, by the way. It's really loose. We got a better one.
Mhm.
So let me help you to build the analogy sentence. A carnival Okay. A carnival provides entertainment, different forms of entertainment to people. A carnival provides entertainment. Like what? A carnival provides entertainment.
Like the Ferris wheel, the
A
throw the
car.
ball at machine. Yeah.
Huh.
Welfare. And an encyclopedia provides information.
So perfect. Encyclopedia provides people with information. Now we are talking, Ali. Let's go. Professional.
This is an antonym, I'm guessing. So opposites. Oh,
Yeah, perfect. They're antonyms. Professional, something that temporary or transient. Temporary, not finalized. So they're antonyms. Good. I think you did half of the question.
yes.
All right.
General impermanence.
Let's go, Ali. Come on. I'm talking to Ali. Come on, Ali. Hurry up. Move it. Shake it. Provisional and
I'm
permanent.
I'm going with B.
B. Enhanced and improved. They're synonyms, by the way. Synonyms. If I say that I have an improved copy, I have an enhanced copy.
Moderate is extreme. Because provisional is permanent. Moderate is
Yeah,
extreme.
provisional. Provisional is the antonym or the opposite of permanent. Like you're very close, by the way. Let's work step by step. Aggressive and fierce. Antonyms or synonyms? Aggressive.
Synonyms.
Synonyms. Okay. Improved and enhanced.
Synonyms.
Synonyms. Undercover and covered. If something is covered, it's undercover. It's not clear. It's hidden. So
Synonyms.
moderate and extreme. Moderate, when you're moderate, you don't go far. You don't go to the other sides, right? But extreme people, like extremists, we have a lot of people here. Extremist, extreme, right? So this one is the
Mm.
right answer. Corrupt and morals. What do we call a person with no morals? Is it corrupt? So this is corrupt, is corrupt, corrupt is a person who lack, is a person with no morals. Clear?
Yes.
Like what? Is a talented person is a person with no skill? No.
No. Synonym.
Is a rude person
No.
rude with no intelligence? No, not intelligence. Is a fortunate person with no money? Fortunate means lucky.
No.
Is ruthless person is
Doesn't mean
does
yeah.
ruthless like fierce, aggressive,
Yes.
brutal. Good, that's it. Good job, Ali. Democracy. We have different types of government in the world. By the way, we have communism, we have democracy, and so on and so on. So democracy is a type of government.
So master and slave doesn't belong together because like
No,
if I take democracy and government, I say democracy is a part and government is a
it's
whole.
not a bar. It's not a bar. It's a type of government. We have democracy, we have communism, we have capitalism.
Sonnet is a type of poem.
Perfect. A sonnet, like sonnet 18 for William Shakespeare. What is a sonnet? A sonnet is a poem of 14 lines. Of 14 lines. So this is a type of poem. Good. Cowardly and brave. They're opposite.
Foolish and wise.
Foolish and wise. Perfect. Good. Foolish and wise. They're opposite. A buckle and belt. Buckle, you know the buckle? Buckle? Ever been on a plane before? Yeah, and you know the buckle of the belt. This is part of the belt. You know the metal,
Where
the
you
metal,
put it
the,
in.
the metal part that you push together.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a buckle.
Uh, so a suit and tie don't belong together. Let's cross that out.
Wait a second, wait a second. A suit and tie don't belong together.
I know
Suit,
they do belong together, but as not part and whole, because suit is a whole and tie is a
good,
part.
good. I mean that this is the wrong order, but the relationship is good.
And shovel and pit don't belong together, so let's mark
Sh
that out.
Shovel and pen. Yeah,
So, I'm really in between of C and D because
com
they all
com
sound the same.
compare them.
If I had
Compare.
to choose the bigger one, I'd say month is a part
Listen
and a
to
year
me.
is a whole.
I need to ask you a question.
Hmm.
Is summer part of season or top of season? Summer is not part of season. Summer is top of season. All right?
Hmm.
So this is not the accurate relationship. Summer is not a part of season. Summer is top of season.
So D.
So the
Or
month
month is it? Yeah.
is part of year. Good. There's something wrong. If you have two similar answers, remember that there's something wrong. Pleasure and storm. Let's spell the analogy sentence. A pleasure
It's a type
is
of
a top of storm. Top of storm. Perfect. So a pleasure is a top of storm. Like
a novelist is a type of writer.
good, perfect. Okay. Car carnivores eat meat, right?
Herbivores eat plants.
So herbivore eats plants. Honest and sincere. They're some kind of synonyms.
Solitary and alone.
Solitary alone. Okay. Academy, educate people. An academy educates people.
A jail is to imprison people.
Good. Jail, imprison people. Let me see. I think here you've done great. Look.
One
Ooh.
mistake.
Four. Nope. The mistakes are written here. This is the elimination. I think you were not. This only 52, by the way. Only 52. You were not sure about it. But let's look at the green side. 10 out of 10. With my help, all right? It's okay.
Yeah.
With a little help. Okay, I won't help you with the next ones.
Okay.
And this is my problem, by the way. So it's something out of control, by the way. Okay, rectangle and shape. All right, I want Ava Reed. Let's go. Hmm.
It's A. A dealer is a type of employee. Rectangle is a shape. Dealer is employee. A.
So dealer,
Ooh.
a dealer is a type of employee. Ever seen a
No,
company?
it's T.
I think you need to work for, Colombia. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
I
Carnels?
really.
They're called carnels, or the guys who sell, by the way, drugs in Colombia and Brazil.
Yeah, we played too much. It's actually D. Assault is
In Mexico, by the way. I need to remember. Remind me, please. What do you call the group of people uh who sells, by the way, drugs in Mexico?
dealers.
No, no, no. They have their group, by the way. They killed the leader a bunch of months ago. Uh, a cartel. They're called cartel. Yeah, cartel. The Jalisco New Generation Cartel, responsible for the vast majority of illicit drugs. Cartel. I think not employee, by the way. You get a right, Cartel. 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 Okay.
If you, if you think about it, it kind of fits.
It's impossible, Ali, even for the decency of the examination itself. It's not a job. So rectangle is a shape. Lie, skip this one.
Like assault is a crime.
Good. Assault is a crime. When you physically attack somebody, this is an assault. Okay, success. Don't be rash, please. Whenever you feel that this is the right answer, you sniff it out. You go and choose it. Wait a second. Eliminate, then compare. Success, failure.
Life and birth.
Life and birth. Good. Scribe and write.
A watchman is to guard.
Watchman is watchman and guard. Cat. I think you need to work on the animal group. A cat is feline, like a dog. A dog is canine.
Book is a novel.
A book is a novel. This is too loose, by the way. Are all the books novels?
No.
Okay. Tell Ali, please.
So, please. Just because I have no idea about what blunder. I know a type of plunder, but
Eliminate Ali.
blunder
Yeah,
mistake
blunder.
is the right one.
Yeah, blunder is a type of mistake. That's it. A blunder is a serious or embarrassing mistake, right? Because of lack of care, stupidity, or thoughtlessness. So this is a blunder, a gross and careless error. This is too loose. Happy, pastime. Pastime and hobbies are the same, by the way.
Emperor and leader.
So emperor is a leader. The emperor is a leader of the country. Ambitious and lazy.
What's the mid? Insecure and confident.
So insecure and confident. Good. Antonyms. Carefree is a person with no worries. Is like
Lovely is affection. D.
uh lovely is affection. It's okay. Is a lovely person. Is a lovely one. Is a lovely person is the one with no affection? Affection mean emotions. Nobly, nobly.
Pleasing is happiness.
So is is a pleasing thing is a thing with no happiness. Let's build the analogy sentence, Ali. A carefree, a care, a carefree is a carefree person is the one with no worries. So this is a person and this is what he lacks. So look here, is a hesitant person. Is the hesitant person is the one with no doubts? Nope. A hesitant person is a person with doubts. Is the ignorant person is the one with no knowledge? Yeah, of course. If you're ignorant, you have no knowledge. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Pipe and water. Yeah, so we use pipes to run water, where water runs through pipes.
Uh, vein and blood has the same
Yeah,
meaning. Pipe
perfect.
and water.
The same function, not the same meaning, by the way.
Same function.
Veins circulate blood, like pipe conducts water. Cruel and unkind.
Frightening and or spooky.
So frightening and spooky. Mm-mm. Have you had a look at the other options?
The one that one stood out for me as well is vicious and aggressive.
So now let's compare.
Vicious and aggressive.
What does spooky mean?
It's a type of
Spooky, you get you usually get tricked by the unfamiliar words. Whenever you find a word that you're not familiar with, you go and choose it. So by the way, spooky means strange. Strange, right?
hmm,
So they're both are adjectives. Good, but they're not synonyms. Okay, frightening. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Cruel and unkind, frightening and spooky. Spooky, yeah, it can mean frightening. But look at the other options here.
I think vicious is aggressive.
Vicious and aggressive, by the way. Okay. But by the way, frightening and spooky are very close too. So why do we have such mistakes? Because we get these questions from previous examinations, so they're leaked from examinations. So I agree with you. Spooky can be frightening, all right? Like vicious. But why do you think B is better? So because this one here, it's about aggression and violence. So vicious and aggressive is better choice. I know frightening and spooky, they're synonyms, but vicious and aggressive are better ones because they're very close to cruel and unkind. Because I'm talking about cruelty and brutal, being brutal, right? But I will
Yes.
not consider this wrong, all right? Square and quadrilateral. So this is a thing and this is its characteristic. A square is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, we have four sides.
I think
Very clear, by the way.
uh,
Comparely.
a pattern played.
A pattern, nope. A pattern is not a play. Don't get tricked by unfamiliar words. We usually say that not everything that shines is gold.
Squares.
Take your time. Like, can you build the analogy sentence that a square is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral. Like a rifle is a weapon.
An airplane is a type of spacecraft.
That's it. A type of spacecraft. That's it. 70. I second that. All right. So a square is a type of a spacecraft. Is an airplane a spacecraft? Ever seen
Yes.
somebody traveling into space in a plane?
No.
Sawali, you're killing me. A rifle is a weapon, like a shotgun, like different types of armaments. Okay?
Yes.
So nobody travels into space using an airplane. We need something stronger than an airplane. All right. So here, I think you got one mistake. No, two mistakes. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. All right, let's go. 71 to 80. Clumsy and grace. A clumsy person is a person with no grace. No grace. So this is a person and this is what he lacks. Clear? You know,
Yes.
grace, fitness, ability to move easily.
Clumsy person has no grace. A doubtful person has no faith.
So good. Doubtful person with no face. When you concentrate, when you give God a lot of attention, you get it. Permanent and temporary.
Imaginary or fake?
Imaginary and fake, they're not synonyms. They're not synonyms. Permanent, they're not ant permanent and temporary, they're opposite. But imaginary and fake, they're somehow synonyms. If something is imaginary, it's not real.
My head is kind of
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Yeah, because you've been working for around 2 hours now. But it's a good. But I see that you can make it. Let's go. You got the stamina to do this. Let's go. Permanent and temporary. Opposite. So ordinary and plain. If something is ordinary, it's plain. Imaginary and fake. Astonishing and surprising. Skeptical. Skeptical and trusting.
astonishing and surprising.
Astonishing and surprising, the same meaning.
This just has to be ordinary and plain. What is the
Ordinary,
type of word?
no, the same. Skeptical and trusting. If you're skeptical, Ali, you have doubts. You don't trust, right?
That's what I'm having right now.
All right. That's good. You're skeptical about anything. Rain and precipitation. Rain is a type of precipitation.
Salmon is a type of seafood.
Good. Salmon is a type of seafood. Couch is a piece of furniture.
Knife is a type of cutlery.
And knife. Good. Perfect. Insult, cause and effect. Humiliate.
Shoot to kill.
Yeah, we shoot people to kill. Do we shoot people to kill all the time?
Not most times, though.
Sometimes we practice. All right. All right. Do you have any
So it's
other
loose.
options?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, do you have other options?
Abuse and disrespect.
Abuse, disrespect, abuse, right? Because sometimes we shoot as a kind of sport, right? Abuse, disrespect, and engine and core.
Picture frame. Part to whole.
So picture and frame. Um, picture, picture is not part. Picture is a whole. This is the wrong order.
Lens to a microscope. A
So
lens is a part.
lens is part of
Microscope.
the microscope. Butcher and meat.
I'm seeing three things that could be right.
Good job. Butcher sells meat.
Made the
Sells, by the way.
shrubs, a librarian. A
The
librarian
main
books is
librarian does not sell books.
in Germany they do, but just it's here.
Teacher,
C and B are wrong.
CMB. A maid does not sell chores. A maid does the chores.
Bakes bread.
Yeah, makes a bread and sells it. Makes and sells. Look here, obscene and inappropriate. Obscene, I mean, they're synonyms, by the way. They're opposites. No, obscene is inappropriate. If something is obscene, it's inappropriate.
Something is spotless, it's clean.
But spotless is clean, perfect. Positive and negative.
Clean and filthy. It's right
So
to it.
clean and filthy. Cigarette, unhealthy. So this is something, and this is its characteristic.
Sin, immoral.
So a sin is immoral. Perfect. Good job. Uh, let's do the last group, by the way, and then we can stop.
Okay.
Helmet and hat. Let me see how many mistakes you've done here. Okay. Skeptical. This one here. You got 9 out of 10
هات
here.
هات خليها
9 out of 10, all right?
ايه شغل انا بس خليها بس حطيها على الارض.
Let's go. Helmet and
Yeah.
hat.
I'm not head. Mask goes on the face.
Mask is worn. Face. Let's go.
Salt to food.
Salt. Wait. Soup is a type of craft. Is salt a type of food? Ever seen somebody eating
No, but
salt?
yeah,
Ever
but
seen somebody
I'm saying
eating salt? It's used to season the food. So here, choose a better one.
gasoline is used for fuel.
Yeah,
I
so
said for
gasoline is
soup.
type of food. Don't commit suicide, please. I see that if you choose the right answer, the first one, not everything that shines is gold. Accident, unintended. Most of the accidents are unintended.
Most of the villains are evil.
Villain or evil. No, most, all of them. Trivial is something with no importance.
Invincible is something with no sight.
So invisible, if something is invisible, is it out of sight?
No. I wanted to go with prestigious.
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 Prestigious. All right, look here. Prestigious is something with no honor. Impossible. Prestigious. For example, Ali wants to get a prestigious job. He wants to work for Google, for example. So this is big honor. Prestigious.
Written has no rhythm.
Written. Nope. It is here. Familiar and novelty. Look at me, look at me. You know something that's novel? Novel is brand new, something creative, innovative. So if something is familiar, it lacks novelty. Good,
Yes.
good. Expert is a skill, is a skilled person.
Fanatic is someone who's
Fanatic,
enthusiastic.
yeah, very enthusiastic. Good. Liar, honesty.
I'm siding with C. Fool is wisdom. Like
So
it's a type
liar,
of opposite.
a liar is person that's not honest, a person who's not honest. A lawyer is not a liar. This is a lawyer. Lawyer, the court. You said C, right?
Yes.
Good. Person, fool is a person with no wisdom. Downpour, rain, downpour. You know when we have a lot of rain?
Yes. Don't force down. So we can scratch out blizzard the snow and D is heat because it doesn't fit with downpour and rain.
So yeah, let's go. So which
And
one? Desert and heat.
C
Eliminate.
is also false.
Why? A blizzard is a storm with snow. Storm is snowy
Let's
storm.
go with let's go with C because you stopped me.
Yeah, blizzard and snow. I stopped you because you were committing a suicide again and over and over and over. Blizzard, a blizzard is a snowy storm. It is a storm that's accompanied by snow. Wizard and magical.
A king is royal.
King is royal. Perfect. Misfortune means with no luck.
Victory means with no death. Defeat, I mean.
Uh, victory means with no defeat. All right. Are you sure?
No.
Good. No, you gotta say yes. Yeah,
Yes.
victory. You're not defeated. Verse is part of a song.
Oh, God. Four is part of an apple. That's
Four
directly.
is part of an apple. Okay. Here you got, let's see if you're a ninja or not. One, two.
I think I have like above 14 mistakes.
All right. I'll see. Here you have familiar. You have one mistake here. 9 out of 10. Okay. Let's go and get the last group done. The last group. I'm gonna end after this. Almond and nut is a type of nuts.
Helicopter is an aircraft.
Aircraft, not a spacecraft. You see the difference? In
Yes.
all right. 92.
Leather cows.
Yeah, perfect. We get wool from sheep. We get leather from cows. Perfect. Pebble and stone.
I have no idea what minnow is, but I'll side with D. A
You will,
dictionary is a book.
okay, pebble. Let's spell the analogy sentence. Pebble is a smaller stone, right? A pebble, a pebble is a small stone. Is a dictionary a small book?
No, it's a big book. Very
It's
big.
not a small, it's a type of books. Is a tiger a type of lions?
No,
All right. Is a car a type of trucks?
no,
Is a minnow a type of fish?
yes.
Especially a smaller fish. Good. So eliminate, Ali. If you eliminate, you will get the answer. All right, 94. Newspaper, and the purpose of the newspaper to inform you. Inform.
Games are used to entertain you.
Yeah, perfect. Games are used to entertain. Perfect. Now you're working hard. Working very well. A bus is a part of automobile. Is a type of automobile.
Tiger is a type of animal. Or
Type
is
of,
an
type
animal.
of animal. Good, 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 good. All right. Hidden and covered. Covered. Something that's covered is not clear. It's not invisible. Hurry up.
Angry and judgmental.
Uh, angry and judgmental. They're not related, by the way.
Let's scratch out B and C.
Okay, B and C. Why C?
Because C is the answer.
Yeah, why do you want to scratch it out? This is, it's not considered, it's not counted, by the way. Feminine and
No, no,
ladylike.
you helped me.
Yeah, all right. Bluff and intentions. What is a bluff? I want to help you.
Backpack computer.
So, a backpack is not a computer. What is a bluff? A bluff is used to hide your true meanings, your true intentions. So a
So I'm bluffing.
bluff, yeah, a bluff hides your true intention. A backpack does not hide it. You don't have it. It saves. Maybe a backpack has got a place for your computer, for your laptop, not your computer. So disguise means to hide your appearance. Like, for example, Halloween or something, you try to disguise. In disguise, you hide your face, you hide your features. In game, spectators, spectators go to games.
Actors go to the theater,
Nope, they don't go to the theater.
but also
What?
dinosaurs go to the museum.
No, really. Ever seen dinosaurs in the go to the museum? Ever?
Everything fits in this
No,
equation.
no. Wait a second. Wait a second. Dinosaurs don't go to museums, by the way.
But don't their bones go to them as well?
Yeah, they're bones, yeah, they're fossils. But here, it's willingly, by their own free will. Spectators go and watch me games like audience go to opera. Audience go to the opera to watch the performances, right?
Yes.
Pain is a type of sensation. Pain is a type of sensation,
Like resonance is a type of music,
like
or
resonance.
excitement. Excitement is a type of emotion.
Yeah, perfect. Not resonant. Resonance, this is a harmony, right? Broken and repaired, opposites. Hurry up. Broken.
Selfish and generous.
Yeah, selfish and generous, they're antonyms. Good job. Um, I think here you did one. I'll send you on the WhatsApp, right? Because I don't like to record this part. How many questions have you
Yeah.
done correctly? Good.